Yeah, boy. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Previously on Kimba TV. Thinking about getting ready to long that right there. Kind of debating if I do want to put blinds. Nah, let's not do blinds. I don't have anything yet, but we'll take it. So if I was going to short 38,000 Neo, I would want this TPO value to get tapped. I would want 38.5 to get tapped first, okay? Then move up. On the move up, I would want shorts to get squeezed, okay? Because these are all bad highs. Remember what we talked about in the Discord yesterday? These are all bad highs. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Are we Gucci? We Gucci! All right, everybody Gucci? All right, so you already know what it is. I have identified the level. Let's see if the sweep structure happens, yes? You already know what it is. Swabizi, did you want to enter long at 37027? No, hell no. If this ends up rejecting from here, there's no longs to be had. We're going down. Make sense? Let's see if his swing fails here. So 2 more minutes left on this 30-minute swing failure pattern. Close possible. Yeah, because if we get rejected at 37.6, boy, this bitch gonna go down. Bugatti. Yeah, pretty simple stuff. Yes, yes, yes. But we got to give it time and we got to let it see it. Let's go, let's go. Everybody Gucci, what is S&P Boogammas looking like today? Gex Flip is closing in on the biggest Boogamma, 45.40. All right. Good. Everything looking good. 30 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready. Hey, whoever sent me the screenshot of the Discord or the Telegram group that's trying to guess what my thing is tomorrow, that is so funny. Baladao says, I don't know how you will play. I know your next trade. Well, what's my next trade? We could talk it out if you want to. What's my next trade? And what would be the 2 ways in which I can gain an edge, right? So we have identified the level, right? But I still need an edge, right? So I can either get a structure, wait on structure, there you go. So I can either get a swing failure pattern on the 30-minute, okay? And there's no right or wrong. If you want to try to find the swing failure pattern on the 15, that's fine too. Okay, or I'm going to be looking at the open interest to see if there's a squeeze as we go up there. Batman says, can you do 3 or is this too big of a time frame to do 3-minute swing failures? So what I would suggest, Batman, is taking a look at the last 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, however many that you need for statistical significance, right? Sometimes 3 isn't a big enough sample size for people, but the trend is your friend until it ends. And so you can go back and see what time frames are usually the best to identify a swing failure. If you go too small, Batman, okay, on the last 7, 8 of them, you're going to notice that they were not structures on the smaller time frames. But on 30-minute, 1 hour, they were all structures. Alrighty, so whatever your question is, usually the answer is, well, what did it do the last 10 times before? So that should always be like your knee-jerk reaction to ask yourself whenever you have a question. Oh, I see a bull div. Do you think I should take it? Well, what did the last 10 1-hour bull divs do? You know, something like that. So, yeah, I don't know if a 3-minute would be good based off of what we've seen the last 3-4 weeks. There really hasn't been a 3-minute structure. They've all been 30-minute or higher, in my opinion. So take a look at what has happened in the past and use that to your advantage, brother. 0.786 says, Kimba, is it possible that OI data is controlled by exchanges? Yeah, I guess. Like, you mean like they're pushing out false information? I would doubt that they're lying on the data that goes out, but one way that you could manipulate OI, for example, would be like the wash trading that Binance does, right? Have you noticed that Binance, their average daily volume was 16 billion. And literally the day after the indictments and the settlements by CZ and the guilty plea, when they said that they're going to let regulators and compliance officers get access to all the data, their daily volume dropped to 4 billion. So shady. Every day, their daily average volume for like the last 7 years is like anywhere between, well, not 7 years, but like the last 3 years, it's been like 16 billion. Bugatti, let's get nasty. Come on now. 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 Who ready? Who ready? Who getting nasty for the juice? Who getting nasty for the juice, ladies and gentlemen? Bugatti. Bugatti. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, one thing my trainer
Exclamation prepared, let's go.
He just told us to be prepared.
The Bugatti is the Bugatti, ladies and gentlemen. The Bugatti is the Bugatti, quit playing with him.
I said, are you strong? They said, I'm strong if you strong. I said, we strong then.
Hey, we strong then. Let's go, Lions. Let's go. Juice the fuck up. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, who juicing? Who juicing? Ladies and gentlemen, y'all better be ready. Let's go. Can we get the math? Can we get the Bugatti math? Come on, ladies and gentlemen, I salute y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all ready? Let's go. Get nasty. Get nasty. Batman is me, says, bro, you are so intense. Let's go. Hey, man, wait until I start getting more caffeine in me. Let's go. Quit playing with the math. Here we go. Here we go. What we doing? Are we sweeping? Are we going to 40? Let's get nasty. Let's go. Let's get nasty. The Bugatti is the Bugatti. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. Who's enjoying the math? Everybody's enjoying the math, right? I don't want to go hyper symphonic. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get that smack-a-diddly. Get that smack-a-diddly. Come on, baby. Give me that smack-a-diddly. Give me that smack-a-diddly. Give me that Bugatti. Give me that Bugatti. Come on, baby. 10 minutes on the 30-minute candle, ladies and gentlemen. Quit mathing. Quit mathing. Juice. 10 minutes left on the 30-minute candle close. Come on now. Just math it up one time. Just math it up one time. Come on. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Just math it up one time. One time. What for the Bugatti? For the Bugatti. For the Bugatti. Or is that 2 minutes left? 4 more minutes. Let's go. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. Bitch, I'm going in. I'm going in. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Let's go. Let's go. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Everybody's juicing. Let's go. This is, like we say, ladies and gentlemen, we don't go to college for this shit, but University of Lithuania, these are pop quizzes, market maker pop quizzes. Do you really know what you're doing? Do you know how to read the data? Do you know how to plan? Do you know how to manage risk? Do you know how to make sure you don't FOMO? Let's go. Pop quiz, motherfucker. Let's see who passes. Let's get it. Show me. Let's go. 90 seconds left on the 30-minute candle. Come on. It's Bugatti time, ladies and gentlemen. 60 seconds left. 60 seconds left. How we doing, Lions? Everybody Gucci? 3, 2, 1. 30-minute candle close is done. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody knows. Isn't this amazing that literally everything is planned for? If you've been able to understand, comprehend, and follow. Not that difficult, yeah? Hegemonia says yes, yes. Fluffy says this is lovely. Yes, let's go. Coke Zero says 38.5 sweep. Yes, but just remember, wait for that, right? If that don't look good, if there's no structure, there's no reason to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Bugats, let's go, Coke Zero. Gamma, Bugamma, Bugamma. Quit playing with the math, let's go. Easy money, Bugatti money. Pirate in Crypto says, hello, sir. We are shorting. Happy stream. Pirate in Crypto, make sure you watch yesterday's YouTube highlights. All right. We have stream highlights every single day. Literally, I gave you signals. Okay. So if you don't know what I'm doing, you got to get caught up. And the thing is, brother, if you just listen to the explanation once or twice, you will never have to worry what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, because I do the same shit every single time. And I've been doing the same shit every single time for the last 2 years, brother. Alrighty. 99% of lions know exactly what I'm doing. Alrighty. So if you constantly ask me, hey man, are we shorting? Hey man, are we longing? You're going to miss how I'm going to enter and how I'm going to play it. And you're always going to be asking, hey man, are you shorting? Hey man, are you longing? You'll never be able to look at the data and guess what I'm doing. So I take the higher probability move. So if you can look at the data and you can understand what the high probability move is, I'm probably going to be executing it on it. Alrighty. But there's no way no one knows what I'm doing, if I'm already filled, what my average entry would be, what my stop loss would be, because it's literally right in your face. Alrighty. And if you don't know it right off the bat, it's not like you have to rush to try and copy, trade, or FOMO.
Yes.
Okay. But the most important thing is that you want to at least understand how I mitigate risk and how I play it. Alrighty. And it's really not that simple. So once you listen to it like once or twice, you'll know for the rest of the time. Dan Pena says, guys, be nice. He is learning. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, Paul, that's actually okay. But just understand that I'm very data driven, okay? Open interest is not indicating to me that shorts are getting squeezed. People are longing. This is bullish. Okay? So if open interest was red like that and it reached the levels that we were talking about as it did this, then I would be shorting. All right, Patriots or Paul, if for some reason you're in a goofy ass short and you're in the red, you need to watch out for this getting turned into support, this getting turned into support, or this getting turned into support. Okay, you can also go swing high, swing low, swing high, and then do that on this. You see this? The point of control lines up at 75786, and this last single print is right before the value area high and the golden pocket. Okay? So you need to watch out for something like this. Okie dokie. But yeah, I'm telling you how I would take it every single time. And so that's why I always stress to you guys, don't just listen to the numbers, listen to how I said I would play it. Alrighty? And when we got to these levels, I was calling out and saying, hey, 30-minute candle close. We didn't get a structure. We didn't get anything that tucked below. Okay? Yeah, so it's all good, Paul. And actually, fuck the guys that are making fun of you. So it's all good, big boy. Yeah, but if you're in some sort of goofy short, you got a rejection at 886, but you need to now be looking at every fib level to see which ones gets turned into support. It might be this, it might be this, it might be this. This one would be the higher probability one. Okay. Let's get nasty, y'all. Fokurulu says, I shorted 38.3. Okay. I'm rooting for you, brother. So, if you're in a short, okay, well, first off, I don't even know what that is. Okay. That's a bad high. That's oregano, but that's not a sweep. So you can't be like, okay, well, we could do this and I'm going to try to take him a box. It didn't sweep shit. So I don't know what this is. But this just looks like fucking retail, like freaking the fuck out and then freaking the fuck back. I don't know what this is. Okay. But you know me. We were going to try a short here, right? And what did we want? We wanted open interest going down as it pumped, and we wanted sweep structure. Neither of those things happened, so there's no reason for us to short. What was the next thing that we were going to do? Wait for the 38.5 sweep. So this is all exciting and shit, but when I was in the other room doing my work call, unless it did this, I wasn't going to TTS you guys again. You know what I mean? Because what was my plan? If that didn't work, then we're going to fucking wait for that. So I don't give a shit if it does this all fucking day. I got to wait for that. So, I mean, you guys know what my plan is. And let's not forget, we got Fibception. We got the 6 hour. And we have the CME and Coinbase highs. Bugach? It has to sweep this. What the fuck? I mean, it doesn't have to, but that's a high probability, right? That's oregano on CME. You think institutions are like cartel. You think cartel is going to be okay with getting sold bad lettuce? Fake snow? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I don't know, man. You try selling Pablo Escobar fake cocaine, I think he's going to come find you and then kill your entire family, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is, right? Where are the bad highs at? Where are the plato o plomo? Yeah, plata or liquidation type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Liquiditos. I think that's Spanish for liquidation, right? But it's the same shit, ladies and gentlemen. So you got to think about, okay, are there any bad highs, poor highs, weak highs that would be targets, right? For many, many days, we already identified the level, and this 38.5 sweep is what we're waiting for, right? So I don't give a shit what it does here. This is retail arena right here. I'm at the owner's suite right here. You know, with my lettuce, and you know what I'm saying? Right? So I'm still waiting. I wish this just did that. Yeah, but point of control is what, 39,000, something like that. I mean, you guys all see it. Bad highs. It's got to sweep CME and Coinbase. I don't really care what Binance does. Same shit that we've been talking about. So it really is just like almost like a quiz or a test, if you will. But I'm back. Market makers. So we gonna get nasty together, yeah? 20 minutes, and then we got market close. So 20 minutes, S&P is gonna close, our favorite shitcoin, the American economy, and then an hour of futures, and then it's gonna be Macaulay Fukizi. You know what I'm saying? I have spot sells all the way from 39 through 40. I don't know if we're gonna get 40 now. So it would be cool to sweep 38.5. Maybe it goes to like 39 or something. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, CME has to sweep that 39,360 or whatever, right? Yeah, 39,360. CME has to sweep that. And Coinbase has its own thangity thing. Are we Gucci Lions? Quit playing with the math. You're going to go blind. Gianluc, can we grab single prints on 382 fib before big pump? No, I mean, dude, I drew this sweep level for a reason. It turned that bitch into support. We get nasty, my boy. Look at where it bounced from. Did you see me earlier when I drew this? I went like this. You see this? You see this? It's Bugatti. So not only did you turn that into support on the 30-minute candle time frame, right? You're bouncing off of the golden pocket. So when it did this, your chances of grabbing all these other ones went significantly lower. And then when it did this, okay, and this 30-minute candle closes in 10 more minutes or 11 more minutes or whatever, right? As long as this is green and it doesn't close below the opening, you have an even less of a chance to go and get this. Okay. And you wouldn't like have the edge to, go like this, and try to short this and try because this isn't a sweep. You didn't sweep anything. So this isn't a swing fail because you didn't swing fail shit. Bugats. So you can still try to short it for like a failed auction, but this isn't a sweep though. So QQ, thank you for the resub, Nikki Dubs. Liamzi, I am break event. What do you mean, Liamzi? Boy Alvarado says, is a change life if it hits? No, so Boy Alvarado, what's going to happen is you will have an opportunity to win, I think, up to $600. Okay? It's going to be $100 per exchange. So it's not like some one person is going to win 69K. It's going to be $100 per person per exchange, as it always has been. And on top of that, Boy Alvarado, it's not like I'm just sending you USDT. You have to trade it. Okay? So it's not like I'm just sending you USDT and then you can just send that over to like a dark web and then treat yourself to an early Christmas. You still have to trade it. I'm basically giving you money to trade. So, alrighty. Obviously, you can withdraw profits, but for most of you guys, it's the same sort of deal as before. Alrighty, so you just want to keep trading it until your like giveaway money is gone, and then just withdraw the profits if you want to. People who already won $100 will be able to participate. That is correct, Foster, because you have other exchanges you can win. So does that make sense when I say it's $100 per exchange? So you've won a MEXC giveaway, Foster. So you won't be eligible for a MEXC giveaway, but you can get $100 on TapBit. You could get $100 on Blowfin. You could get $100 on BingX. Does that make sense? And et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, and like maybe you just fucking hate BingX or something, and so you don't have a UID in there. It'll just give it to somebody else. John Lu says, I have a question. I'm in a long from that Pixel Fuck 886. Where first TP, in my opinion, at 0.5. Okay, so since it broke to 886, this would be your first TP. If it bounced from the 7.5, then you would have a higher probability for the 0.5 rotation. Since you dipped all the way down to the 886, you might have to respect the golden pocket more because this will happen more often than not. But yeah, so is there like a div here? Yeah, there's really no right or wrong. This looks good. But yeah, I would probably say maybe a tiny bit there, tiny bit here. Yeah, but you do what you're gonna see it. If you watch this enough and you notice that it's coming from the 886, if you watch this 1,000 times, you're probably gonna see it do this 500, 600 times. So just remember to keep an eye on whether it bounces from here or here, and then just try to remember what it does probability wise. So good, that's awesome, brother. But yeah, keep an eye on this. Are sub 37 long Seifu? Do you think nothing is Seifu, brother? Yeah, nothing is Seifu because if you see this, ding, ding, ding. Well, what do you think it's gonna try to do? What we were just talking about right now. So yeah, no, I don't know if you're 100% safe. You know when you would be safe is you break this and this golden pocket and turn it into support. Unfortunately, because like here, golden pocket and going back, shit. Yeah, unfortunately, there really isn't anything as safe. I am still waiting to short the higher highs. And I think that's the better play. I don't know if it would try to grab some of this stuff before going back up. So if you're in a long from 37, I would assume you have done this. And you know that that's right there. So you need to be, if you're not going to close your position, you need to know that it could come all the way back down and it would still get nasty on you. Are you prepared for that? Are you okay with that? But yeah, I mean, this has to get flipped. This zone has to get flipped. Well, I might activate my TapBit challenge account and try to get into a fucking position. We've been looking at this shit for quite some time. It's about time we get a little thangity thang. Am I right? Oh man, I would have loved for this to go back one more time. Well, anyways, we'll watch the candle closes at these levels. You already know what it is, man. Everybody Bugatti? Suave says, what you thinking? I'm debating if I should short this. When I look at it on the 30-minute, it's actually Gucci. Makes me not want to short. When I look at it on like the 5, makes me want to short. But technically going above that would not make sense either, and you've got the 382 pixel perfect. So I think it's just like conceptually you're just shorting 38, right? It doesn't really matter like nickel and diming on like the perfect entry or whatever, but it would just be like fail, come back, rotate down here, then grab all. You know, this is kind of looks purposeful. To save it, rotate, go. Yeah, even though open interest went up, the fact that we're still at 492 mil, we're below 500 now, it's not bullish for me. If open interest was at like 700 mil, I'd be like, oh shit, we nasty, we're gonna go. But it's not enough. I think it's just retail arena still. What are you guys doing? Iruma says, will you update your entry in VIP stream when you enter position? Iruma, were you listening 5 minutes ago? I said I either want to long this single print in 0.5 or maybe I want to scalp somewhere in between the 38,000 and the golden pocket. Kimba box play, kind of. Whichever one comes first, I said that I would take it. And I just said that I would love to see a move up if with the open interest declining. Then it's an easy one, right? But if the open interest is going up while this is going up, then don't want to take it. On top of that, it also squeezed out a bunch of longs, right? That's not shorts opening. That's longs closing. TPing probably. And if you remember, we were talking about single print tap and go. That was the second single print cluster, right? First one, second one, the third one's right here on the 0.5, right? And so if you remember earlier in the morning, we were talking about how it could just, tap and go. And look at the level that it's bouncing on too. Since it didn't make a higher high, this is still in play, just like from in the morning. So, yeah. So I need this to help me out. Like something like this, and then this is going down, I'll probably take it, right? Because your stop loss is pretty simple. Right? Do you see how it's like they're not letting it, it's not sweeping? You see it? Everybody sees it, right? That kind of looks like it's saving. So I mean, it doesn't have to do it, but if it's gonna save that, then the 36.5 level might be in play. But all of these sweep levels have been identified. That 35.3 is really Gucci interesting too, because that is no good. No good. And that's obviously no good. That's obviously no good. So for me, open interest, yes or no. Structure. Which is kind of what we've been doing the whole time. So let's get nasty. I'll let you know, though. I don't have any limits yet right now. So like I said, I'm thinking, would I start them from 0.5 to 7.5, right? Would I go brink? Or maybe it's not even going to go to 0.5. I'm not worried about it going like that. I'm actually looking forward to getting stopped out because I rather much take the 38.5. I don't want like this baby scalp thing. So if it's a full fill, then entry will be right up $200 per coin, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you're risking. Take it or leave it. And we're going to front run China. We might just take a fucking Hadouken to the face, y'all. How shittier is my entry if I don't take the golden pocket, but I wait for it to close below the sweep? 160. Okay. Yeah. The safest would be to see if it gets the actual thing and it tucks back, right? And it, between getting filled there and here, it's not that much of a difference. You're looking at about $170. If golden pocket is your average entry, obviously if you go full, but that's what you would be risking instead of just putting blind limits, right? And instead of like hoping that the open interest does this thing, watch it, let it close, and then just try to, start putting stuff from there to there and see if it fills you. But we'll see it together. So let's see if it's a fill or kill, ladies and gentlemen. Fill or kill. Spycho says, you dipping before getting filled. I could do this with my hands tied behind my back. And I don't mean that as like a stunt or a flex. I'm just talking about how mundane it becomes after you do this 1,000 times. This is not my first time trying to get filled on this exact motherfucking move. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter if I'm here or if I'm on the balcony lettucing the fuck up. The market's going to do what the market's going to do. That's why I was asking. Y'all know what my stop loss is, right? I showed it on screen. It really won't. It might not be perfect. You know what I mean? And if I really wanted to try hard and get the best thing, I would kick it here. But I kind of explained to you what we're looking for, right? In 90 seconds, the 15-minute candle close is gonna be done. Okay? It may or may not be a sweep structure. If you wanted to be objective right now, you would not be in a short yet. Right? Everybody understands that. I have no problem being honest and transparent and telling you what I'm doing, but I'm extremely hyper aggressive. Okay? By the book says you can't even wait for a 15-minute, you're crazy. Okay, and the 15-minute structure does not look like it wants to tuck below. If you want to be patient and give it another 15-minute for a 30-minute candle close to see if it can tuck back below 38,000, you're more than welcome to. Okay, but look at what happened on this move back. Okay, longs TP'd, shorts got closed out. Longs got closed out. So that's bullish. And if you go back, we marked, it could be a single tap and go. So this looks right? I would say that's like a 4 out of 10. Okay, what the fuck, man? If it was like that, it'd be a lot more obvious. Okay, so that's like a 4 out of 10 and you don't have structure. So I don't know why you would be, other than you're somehow like full retard copy trading or something. But I'm trying to explain to y'all what the risk is. I would wait. Give it more time. I can't. My position, I don't know if you know, but you can ask the OGs. But there is a very specific amount that I'm willing to enter when I'm going blind. So look at where it went to. Okay. So right now, dude, my shit is tiny. If you know, you know. But if I'm going to put blind limits from here to here, there's a very set number that I always use. Okay. So this is what I was talking about, right? From the 0.5. You can kind of see that if it's top heavy, I'm not filled for shit right now. All right, y'all. Hey, I had a blast. Man. All right. Hey, market makers, I'm out of here. How do I switch the scene? Is it this one? Oh, wait. Sato always showing up hella early, like his positions. Hey, longers, I'm rooting for you. Shorters, I'm rooting for you. Bulls, bears, we're all lions, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, big announcement. You do not want to miss it, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Hey, Sato, what happens if they don't use stop loss? He said he's gonna smack the shit out of you. Stay safe, y'all. I'll see you soon. Peace, everybody. Love you.